Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification, gang. God Squad. What it is, man. Hey, to all you Errol Spence fans that be coming all on my channel and be lighting up my comment section with all that shit y'all be saying, man. Check this out. Look, I don't hate your boy. Now, y'all gonna say I hate your boy till y'all blue in the face. I give a fuck. But I'm here to tell y'all right now, from the guy and everybody, I don't hate Errol Spence. I think Errol Spence is a hell of a fighter, all the shit. I really do. I think dude is awesome. I just think he just say shit that's just retarded. He contradicts shit, and he say shit that really, like, bruh, like, for real, like that across the street shit, and then the way shit looking now between Loma and Gervonta Tank Davis and all that. Like, bruh. But anyway, bro, I don't hate Errol Spence, bro. I think Errol Spence is a hell of a fighter. But it's funny how you Errol Spence fans, y'all more sensitive than Wilder fans. Like, y'all really sensitive about dude. And I've come to just accept the fact that y'all not even fanboys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really groupies. Like, y'all take that shit way too serious when somebody say something about that man. He a human just like everybody else. He not no fucking machine. He not a robot. He a human just like everybody else, bro. And the shit that's coming out of Errol Spence's mouth, bro, is bullshit right now. It's bullshit. From the time he said Terrence Crawford is on the other side of the street to shit before that when he said fucking why not take the easy road to fight Sean Porter. Now, that fight not looking like it's finna be an easy fight for you, Errol. I still think you gonna pull out a W. But that ain't finna be an easy fight for you, Errol. That fight not finna go as easy as you and all your fans may think it's gonna be. Feel free to prove your nigga wrong. But the way it's looking right now and the way that I see Sean Porter training for you, he coming ready, bro. And I even said it that if Sean Porter come at you like he on some just regular bull rush you and trying to, be rough and tough and all that, Errol Spence used to that shit. He used to sparring dudes like that. He's used to dealing with that all the time. So it'd be nothing new for him. So this is what I got an issue with Errol Spence and all the shit he's saying, right? Was the cross the street shit. Why not take the easy road to fight Sean Porter? Then the shit he said when they was in the face-to-face. I had to say something about this. Because why would you say, why, Errol? Why? Why would you say on national television during the face-to-face interaction for everybody to see, why would you say when they asked you about you not knocking out Mikey Garcia, you said you allowed that fight, you wasn't trying to get him out of there? Like, that came out your mouth. You said you wasn't trying to get him out of there. You literally said you wasn't trying to do that. When Sean Porter got at you about not putting him on his ass. And you said you wasn't even trying to, but you threw over 1,000 punches. And you didn't drop him. Not one time. Now, had that have been anybody else you didn't fought, that you didn't probably threw less punches, you didn't put them on their ass. But for some abstract reason, you wasn't trying to put Mikey Garcia on his ass after he called you out 2 weight classes below you, like he's supposed to be on your level. And your excuse for not knocking Mikey Garcia out was you was trying to prove to the world that Mikey is not more technically sound than you, and you can outbox Mikey and all that. Wait, hold up. Errol, you lying. You are lying, Errol. You're lying. You didn't carry Mikey Garcia. Nobody in the history of, they don't do that shit, bro. If you got a chance to get if you had a chance to get Mikey Garcia up out of there, bro, you would have took it. If Mikey Garcia would have shown you any inkling of weakness where he was ready to go at any given point in time, bro, you would have took Mikey ass out. Facts. So don't sit up there and tell me that you let the fight go 12 rounds because you want to prove to the world that you could box. When I know, and everybody know you could box, bro. We all know you could box. You just been running through niggas, beating them down, breaking them down, fucking them over, and getting them out of there. But you didn't do that to Mikey. You did not do that to him. You were supposed to do that to him. You were supposed to walk Mikey Garcia little ass down, break him the fuck down with them body punches and all that shit, and get him out of there within 4 to 6 rounds. No bullshit. That fight wasn't even supposed to see the championship rounds. None of that shit. None of that. And that fight went the whole 12. You were supposed to get Mikey Garcia little ass up out of there. That's what you're supposed to do. Straight up. You didn't do that shit. You know why you didn't do that shit? Because you couldn't do that shit. And instead of you giving Mikey Garcia the credit and saying Mikey got hard, I give Mikey the credit. He has a high skill set. I wasn't able to get him out of there because Mikey was able to neutralize certain things that other fighters wasn't able to do. He's a skilled fighter. He was what everybody was saying that he is. But I just proved that I'm better. Where the fuck was that at, Errol? Where was that at, Errol? Nowhere. Nowhere to be motherfucking found, Errol. For real, for real. So instead of you giving Mikey Garcia his credit, you're going to say, oh, I carried him 12 rounds, blah, 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 blah. Your first pay-per-view, and at this point, your highest payday. So now you saying you finna go out and knock Sean Porter. I'm gonna knock you out. I'm going there and knock you out. So you couldn't knock out a 135 or 140 pounder, but you finna go up and knock out a whole welterweight, bro. Now I'm thinking you suspect. Now I'm thinking, well, maybe this nigga is on the juice real tough. Because you couldn't knock out Mikey Garcia. Because if you could have knocked out Mikey Garcia, you would have. You would have. You would have. That's not to say that you didn't punish them, nigga. That's not to say that you didn't get a dude a beating. That's not saying that at all. I'm saying if you could have got Mikey up out of there, you would have got his ass up out of there. Hands down, flat facts. Period. You did not do that. Not because you didn't want to. You didn't do that because Mikey wasn't finna let you do that. And you knew if you ran up on Mikey the wrong way, he was gonna hit you with some hot shit. And you didn't want none of that hot shit. So the best thing for you to do was to play it smart, use your length, keep him on the end of your jab, and pick your shots proper. You fought a smart fight against Mikey. That's what you were supposed to do. Because if you'd have went there like you normally do, which Mikey was prepared for, because that's what he was looking for you to do, because every time you tried to get off, Mikey would throw some hot shit at your ass, and you would take a nice good few steps back and keep poking your jab at the nigga. You didn't want no parts of Mikey Garcia on the inside. That's why you kept Mikey on the end of your jab and was peppering him with your jab. And was picking your shots way better in the middle and towards the end of the fight. Because you figured that shit out. If I try to go at Mikey and just try to punish him like I do everybody else, Mikey gonna get me out. Mikey gonna catch me with some shit. No. Period. So, bruh, stop fronting for social media. Stop fronting for your fans. Stop it. And to all you Errol Spence fans, bro, all you Errol Spence groupies, bro, I don't hate that dude. I don't shit on him. The dude that shit on him the most is Bruce Vane. That nigga be on his head. But I'm not on dude like that. I ain't on him like that. I think he a good fighter, but for real, at this point, he do say some real dumb shit. He do say some dumb fuckery shit that I can't rock with. And he was supposed to knock out Mikey Garcia. I don't give a fuck if I picked Mikey Garcia to beat Errol Spence. I don't give a fuck about none of that. If he was as good as all y'all was saying that he is, bro, he was supposed to knock out Mikey Garcia, period. Mikey Garcia was supposed to be taking a good dirt nap. It did not happen. Why? Because Mikey Garcia has a chin and he has a good pop And he has a respectable skill set that allowed him to fight with Errol Spence for 12 rounds. Did not go down. Did not show. Only time I ever saw Mikey look like he was really like, oh shit, was when Errol caught him with the right hook to the body and he bent over and he hunched over. And he came right back. That was the only time where I was like, hey, Errol finna get on him. And it didn't happen because Mikey ended up throwing some shit and backed Errol up. Look at the fight, bro. Look at the fight. I don't have time for this PBC political bullshit that's going on. I don't have time for that. Call the shit a spade a spade. Call it like you see it, bro. Don't call it like you want it to be. Don't call it like it could be or what it should be. Call it what it is. And what it is, bruh, Errol, you what is looking like you underestimating Sean Porter, which is the wrong thing to do. Number two, you making up sorry excuses to not fight the best fighters out there when Top Rank got what? The number what? Number 2 and number 3 pound for pound, if not number 1 and number 2 pound for pound fighters in boxing. And you trying to and all PBC fighters are trying to do is find every reason to not fight them. But you claiming you the best, but you're not trying to fight the best. And we all know the cliche line, in order to be the best, you gotta beat the best. I mean, it's like people just living by their pockets, bro. It's not about fighting the best. It's just about, if I'm richer than you, I'm better than you. It's like, that's really what it is. It's by being the best is, I'm more rich than you. I got more fame than you, so I'm better than you because I got more fame than you. And just because you got more fame than somebody or more money, that don't mean you're a better athlete or a better fighter than them. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. But all you Errol Spence fans that be talking all that shit, bro, get out y'all feelings, bro. It's okay. Errol Spence human, bro. He gonna fuck up just like everybody else, bro. Let it go. Because I'm going to get on Errol Spence just like I get on Wilder, just like I get on Gervonta Tank Davis, all you PBC fighters, shit. I would get on AB if he was doing dumb shit, but AB is the only PBC fighter that's willing to fight whoever, whenever, however. The only one. He doing that shit. Everybody else talking about the shit. But Errol don't want to fight nobody. No, he don't. For real, for real. But I don't hate Errol Spence. I think he's a hell of a fighter. I believe he has the potential to be undisputed champion. But I don't think he going to do this shit. I think he going to become a unified champion and he going to find a way to move up to 54. Maybe even 60. But I think he going to sneak his little way up to 54. That's what I think. That's what I really think. If you like the video, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time I hit you with some hot shit. Follow me on Instagram at DT_boom. Follow me on Twitter at DBoyWSO. Man, you already know who it is, man. It's your boy, DT3, New Media, Notification Gang. God Squad. That's what it is, man. One.